Morning. Today is a rainy day. And we have to cross a river, like a creek. But yeah, we'll see how it is. And in the rain, maybe it's going to be a higher water level than normal. But luckily, there were two other people here that we met at the Mount Rogers shelter, the shelter that's near Mount Rogers, whatever that one's called. And oh, sorry, the phone's getting dripped on if I keep it. Let's see, maybe there we go, less dark. Cha-cha. So anyway, they told us they have gut hooks, and there's some comments on the gut hook app, and they said that it's normally only ankle deep. It's only been ankle deep. So we'll see how deep it is when we have to go across it. Here it is. It's not too bad. There's the bridge. Let's see. I'm trying to hide under the trees, protect the phone. It's getting wet. But there it is. So it's not too bad. I'm just going to have to go ankle deep. Don't have to take off the backpack. That's nothing. I'm happy. That is an easy water crossing. Just get my shoes, like they're already soaked, so it's not even no problem at all. It's awesome. Look. Somebody made. I like this little mousey. Some more mushrooms. But these are the cool ones. Look like coral. Look at this guy. So many mushrooms on the AT. Looks like these belong in the ocean. Always nice when you come out of the tree lines and it opens up. Still got a lot more up to go. But once I get up there, there's supposed to be a really nice stone shelter. I'll be able to take a little rest. But yeah, my left hamstring is telling me it's working too hard. And I'm like, uh-oh, just a little bit more, hamstring. You can do it. Just a little bit further. And then we get to rest. Ooh, there's a pond over there. I keep seeing. All right, stop it. Jesus Christ. All right, are we done tripping over rocks now? Been climbing up a hill for way too long. Okay. So, the reason I started the video is because I'm seeing these shelter mirages. But yeah, there was this one where, like, I don't know, I'm kind of up in the cloud. You can see how foggy it is. And I was looking out in the distance, and just the way that the trees were lined up, the fog, it looked like there was an A-frame in the fog, or like the fog itself was the A-frame. And I was like, oh, there's a shelter. Oh wait, no, that's just fog. And then a second ago, I just saw a tree leaning across the path, and I was like, oh, that's a shelter. No, that's just a tree. And so I'm almost there. It's very close. I don't know how much more. I could have 20 more minutes, but I'm getting there, almost to the first shelter, and that's half of the day. Then I got another, probably, I'm going to say 6 hours. There's another rock, 6 hours, and yeah, it doesn't help that my toe boxes are wide open, so they keep catching everything. All right. Yeah, the shoe glue is not holding. It's not made for hiking. I have to do more like stitch work. Glue and then stitch. So that's the next thing. Maybe in Harrisburg I can do it. So anyway, the main point of this video is that I keep seeing all of these shelter mirages. And, Indy was saying the same thing was happening to her. So it's a funny thing that seems to happen. Cool. There it is, everybody. In the fog. One more up before I got here. Whew. Oh, it was neat. Well, time to take a little rest with the lovely fire. Maximum effort. Getting ready to head off from the shelter an hour later-ish. I mean, the clouds parted ways a little bit. We can get the nice little view of the valley. So that's pretty cool. That's neat. We're not going down there, at least not for a while. We got 10 miles, I think, along a ridge line. We don't really go down too much. What was really cool was there was a whole Amish family. There's a Amish community down in that valley. And they came up for today just to, there was a family that came in from Wisconsin. And so they hired a driver because they don't do that. And they came down to visit family over here in Virginia. And so we got to meet them. We talked with them for a little bit. That was pretty neat. The local guy knew a lot about the AT and everything. Knew the story behind this shelter, why it's so nice. Because there used to be a fire tower here, and someone used to live in this building. Whoever was keeping watch on the fire tower. Eventually, I guess they weren't using that anymore. They took down the fire tower and turned this into a shelter. So that was kind of a neat story to learn about. Look how beautiful these chanterelles are. They have such awesome color. And they're so clean. They're perfect. But I'm not collecting any right now. But it's so nice. Super bright. These ones you can tell are a little bit white in the middle. Not as good. But they're still really pretty. There's so many chanterelles. All those little orange spots are chanterelles. This trail is chock full of them. Maybe before I go into Harrisburg, I'll pick up a few and I can cook them at a hostel. Check out these cool mushrooms. Today's like Mushroom Appreciation Day for me. Or for you guys. You get to see all the... Look how neat these are. They're so neat. Alright, those are cool. Alright, yeah. Indy and I are taking a break at this sweet rock road spot. That says... You can't see it, but it says 623. That's what road we're at. We got 4 more miles, and it's 6:30. And so that's going to be 2 hours or so. So we're going to be pulling in at dark. But we ate food now, so we don't have to eat food later. Well, we'll eat a little bit more later, because I'll be hungry. But it's a shelter, no tent. I'm just going to plop down and go to sleep with my backpack on. The last 8 miles have looked pretty much like this. It looks cool, but it's a little bit tricky to walk on. Not quite like this rocky, but it's been rocky, and the sceneries look like this. It's been really enjoyable to walk through, but just not easy walking, but nice scenery. Yeah, I was just telling Indy my legs are hurting, and I haven't listened to any audio today because I only listen to audio when like the walking's easy enough, and no part of the day was easy walking. So, because if I have to pay attention too much to my steps, then I can't pay attention enough to the audio, enough to really enjoy it the way I want to. So I just thought that was interesting. The walking today has not been easy, but it's been good. Uh-oh. Now it's not as dark as what this video is showing, but it is getting dark. I don't need my headlamp yet. The video looks like I need a headlamp. But it's probably 30 minutes at most away from requiring a headlamp. But also, I should be about 30 minutes from the shelter. So let's see who wins, me or darkness. So who are you putting your money on? Will it be the man from fighting Philadelphia, singing Hawk? Or will it be when the sun goes down, they all turn to fear? Because here comes the darkness! Boo! Hiss! Boo! And although it was dark when he came upon the shelter, he did it. The fighting Phil, he did it. He beat the darkness.